From our broadcast house in Rocky Hill, welcome to Friday Night Football, only here on Channel 3. Glad you stayed up with us tonight. I'm Joe Zoe.
And I'm Mark Robbins. So we've got highlights from all over the state. 9 big matchups from Connecticut, and we continue our march through this wonderful high school football season.
Yeah, and we begin tonight with our game of the week. The SCC takes center stage in Wallingford as Sheehan hosted Hamden. And there's a moment of silence before the game for Bristol's 2 Fulton police officers. And then it's undefeated Hamden right off the first drive. Sean Mills Jr. a run around the left side, and it's 7-0 Hamden. They scored after a turnover, then went to it again on the ground. Anthony Bolden on the sweep. That touchdown made it 20-0. Sheehan student broadcaster Ben Basillo calls the next big play.
Fumble recovered. That's number 56. Blockers coming. Fumble recovery. And the Dragons scoop and score.
Hamden answered that touchdown with one of their own. Cameron Kemp with a 51-yard touchdown. Number 9 in the state, Hamden beats Sheehan 41-14. They are 6-0.
All right, number 1 Southington with a big home game. Here come the Blue Knights against the perennial powerhouse Windsor Warriors. Wow, both defenses showing strong in the first half, especially the pass rush. Will Chapman for the Blue Knights. Equal to the task for Windsor, their junior, Jaheim Henry. A scoreless first quarter carried into the second. So did the Sacks, or should I say Zacks. That's Zach Brilla coming in on the blitz for Southington. Now, the Southington run game got going in the second quarter. Lincoln Cardillo just itching to bust one all first half. That's a nice gain up the middle. Sets up the Blue Knights for C.J. DiBenedetto. To Blake Stevens on the swing pass. Southington getting the first points in this one, and Southington got the most points when it was all said and done. A 27-20 victory to stay unbeaten, knocking off Windsor.
The Killingly fans making the drive to Branford tonight. The Redmen took on the Hornets Killingly with a dominant performance. First, Brady O'Donnell, a handoff for Killingly, up the middle. He's got a shot, but he's dragged down from behind. But it's a big gainer right there, and the Redmen are in business. That led to this. A few plays later, O'Donnell has a chance to finish things off. He does it this time as he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Killingly up big at this point. Their defense showed up to play tonight. Anthony Oates takes down the ball carrier for a loss. Killingly kept Branford off the scoreboard, but the Redmen didn't have a problem putting points up. Torrente makes a couple of nice moves, and he's in for the touchdown. Killingly shuts out Branford 67-0. The Redmen are 5-1 on the season. Our FNF Band of the Week comes from Cheshire High School. You can nominate your school by sending us a message to sports3@WFSB.com.
What a huge, enthusiastic student body at Cheshire, and you know what? They just want to break out in song. How about that chorus? The Rams hosting Notre Dame of West Haven. Second quarter, the Green Knights on the march. They go razzle-dazzle on the reverse pass, but Cheshire's Lucas Chimborn there to make the interception. Still in the second quarter, the Rams defense with another big play as Connor Moran recovers the fumble. All right, now first play, third quarter, and Cheshire on top 14-6, and on the option, Mike Simone decides, hey, I got room to roam, and he goes 61 yards down that far sideline. That would set up a field goal. In fact, Micah Galazza had a big day. Couple of field goals in the third quarter alone. This one a 39-yarder. Cheshire very impressive in knocking off Notre Dame of West Haven. 27-12 is your final.